isn't blatantly obvious by now, I'm not exactly the best in animating, but I actually took a class for this once. It was back in middle school, so it wasn't really too much. It was mostly just how to move characters across the screen in Flash. So I actually took two art-related classes back in middle school, a basic art class in 6th grade and an animation class in 7th grade. There wasn't really too many stories from this art class, except for this one time. So we had to do this self-portrait project where we drew a grid, and then we built up on that grid so we can make sure to make each little spot as detailed as possible. So I finished mine, and I put it on the table where there were two piles, one with the blank papers and one with the finished portraits. So I swear I left mine there, and I didn't realize until a week later that apparently it got put in as a 0 and it was missing. So I went to go talk to the teacher, and we went back to the table, and then you won't believe where he found it. Just how? So I didn't know how it got there, and I still haven't figured out to this day. I don't know if it was a prank or anything, but I guess I'll never find out. Oh yeah, the animation class, I completely forgot about that. So there were like 40 kids in the class and only like 20 computers, so we ended up having to share those computers with another person. We'd have about 50-50 time, 30 minutes each, for us to work on our projects every day. But the thing is, I didn't really have any of my friends in the class, so I just kind of had to sit between these two kids I really didn't know that well. So what was so great about this class? Well, imagine using Flash and Photoshop for free with the intention of making animated videos for 20 weeks. Yeah, I wasn't exactly very fond on that. I didn't know I wanted to draw at the time. In fact, I was just this little 7th grader that believed anyone said. It's time for the epic tale of getting Diego to realize just because some kid is in a higher grade doesn't mean he's more mature. Deluxe. Little animation wasn't very much. It was just this little thing starring Totally Not Me, and Todd and Marilyn were there just to bypass the whole don't put any real life people since they didn't go to school with me at the time. And the drawings weren't even very good to accompany it. It was just some little thing about taking kids who had no interest in saving the world and asking them to do it anyways. Have you been sleeping this whole time? Haha, yeah, that other kid, he didn't put too much effort into the work. In fact, most time I let him use the computer and he didn't do it. And when I looked, I wasn't really paying attention to what he did most of the time. I looked at his animation at the end and, wow. Hey kid, the boss is calling you. No, that was it. And yeah, the other kid, haha, this kid, he didn't even, animate his frames, which would have been fine, but on the screen, it kind of just looked like some little thing that was giving everyone a seizure. So what was the moral from all this? To be honest, it's just a little petty excuse to get away with how I'm suck at drawing and why I haven't made videos for a while. My motivation is just gone. So yeah, thanks for watching it to the end. My voice has been sick. I finished this video weeks ago. I just needed to record it. Thanks for your patience. I just want to thank Maggie from school. She did a little doodle of Todd so I can look like I a fan of her at like 17 subs. Thanks. Subscribe and goodbye.